Good morning. Um, so today is uh, July 30th, and it's been 3 days or 2 nights that I haven't been able to sleep at all. So everything started on Saturday night. I went to bed around let's see, probably around 10:30. Yeah, around 10:30 because I have to be up by 7 or the latest 7:30. And for some reason I couldn't sleep. And even though my body is tired and you can see it on my eyes, um my brain just wouldn't shut up. My body is always fighting to be up or awake. Or no, sorry, not my body, my brain. Even though my body is tired, I it's been 2 days, so I wanted to record this video to kind of explain what's going on with me and kind of to tell you what I go through when I have days like or nights like this. So a lot of people ask me like, so you have insomnia, why don't you, I don't know, like take melatonin or some of those supplements that help you go to sleep, but they don't help at all. They don't work. And sometimes my body just, when it's under a lot of stress, it just kind of, my brain keeps going and going and going. I don't know, it wasn't like that. It was nothing like that. um and it's getting worse, and I'm scared that there's gonna be a point where there are so many days that I can go without sleep. And so to those who tell me that I should take this or take that or do this or do that, I tried everything. I've done relaxation, yeah, relaxation music, Reiki music. I've done meditation. I've done a lot of things, and nothing works. And it's hard. It's hard because they don't understand. Like, they think that it's my decision to be up, to stay awake, and to that I rather be watching movies or going through my phone at 5, 6 in the morning than being asleep. No, I don't. Like, those who know me know that I love my sleep, that I love being in bed and being asleep. So no, I'd rather be asleep. Like right now, my body is tired, but my brain is just going and going. And when my brain is going, everything else is just non-stop. Like my pain on my leg and the sensations and everything is like just so intense, and there's no peace, and I can't sleep. Like my leg is uh, bothering me right now, but because I'm awake, it's kind of like I'm used to it. But when I try to close my eyes and try to sleep, it just like kind of like is pulling my hair and saying like, "Hey, wake up!" Like you can fall asleep. I don't know why. Um, some of the sensations that I feel. Um, let's see. What can I compare these to? So one of the sensations that frustrates me the most is like when you're underwater and you take a long gasp of air and then you're holding it in and then you're underwater and then your lungs start burning because you want to go out of water so you can breathe again, but then you try to beat your record and you stay a little bit longer and then it starts to hurt and it starts to burn and like that. Okay, so physically that's what I feel, but mentally, so that anxiety, the desperation, the necessity to your brain sends a signal that says just get out of the water, just breathe, no matter what, like even if you're underwater, breathe. That anxiety, that sensation of like panic mode, that's what's going on, like for the last two nights, and it's driving me insane. Sometimes people ask me I um why I have these face when I wake up. It's because I didn't have a good night's sleep. I didn't have a sleep at all. And everyone says that you have to have at least 8 hours of good sleep, like nonstop, so so your body can recover and regenerate. And this is not only one night. Like I'm talking about, it's been going on for months now or years. And it started, like it started that I can't sleep. Like my regular time for going to bed was 10 o'clock. The latest 11 o'clock. By 11:30, I was completely out. Like, completely gone, always tired. But now, like my body is tired, but my mind keeps going, and it's just frustrating. And over the course of the years, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Like it started like going back to, or um, going to bed late. So like I said, that was my time before, like going to bed at around 11:30, 11:30. But then after the accident, I I couldn't sleep, and then I would fall asleep around 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and every month just kept getting further and further and further with the timing of my sleep. And then, but I at the beginning of the recovering process, I never had a problem of um not sleeping at all for continuous days. And then just recently, probably a couple of years ago, no, probably not even a couple of years ago, probably a year ago, um, it's it, it just escalated to not sleeping at all for days. And the longest that I haven't been able to sleep like on consecutive days has been 3 or 3.5. And Yeah, it's frustrating. It's tiring because I want to I want to sleep and I want to be in bed, but at the same time, um, like I know I can't fall asleep, so I need to follow my body and I need to obey my mind whenever my mind allows my body to be asleep. And sometimes, like today, for example, right? I tried to do a lot of things in order for me to be able to fall asleep because I haven't been able to sleep since Friday. I mean, Saturday night. Though I had a short, like super short nap on Sunday. Um, so on Sunday after church, after my services at church, I came home to check on my dogs, and then I promise you, I was kneeling down checking on my phone, um, going through my Facebook, and then I felt my eyes closing, and I said to myself, okay, I will let it go. I will let my mind go because my mind is saying like, okay, you can go to sleep. Unfortunately, I had a farewell that I had to go. Um, so I like in the back of my mind, I knew I had to be up by a certain time. So like I closed my eyes and then like super super fast I opened them and it has um, past 20 minutes. So I took a nap of 20 minutes and that helped me through the rest of the day. Like it gave me the boost that I needed, but it didn't recover my body completely. So I came back Sunday night and my body was completely exhausted. My my leg was hurting so much. My knee was giving up. Like the only knee that I have was giving up. My head felt like I don't know, like 1,000 pounds, super heavy. My eyes were closing, but once I came to bed, like I got home around 9 o'clock, so um, it was 9:30 by the time I was able to finally, lay in bed and try to go to sleep. And the moment I put my head on my pillow, like I closed my eyes, and then for some reason, uh, my light on my phone went on, or went off. I don't know. Like it turned on, so it scared me a little bit. I opened my eyes, and that was it. I haven't been able to sleep since. So it's been Saturday night, Sunday night, going Monday, and then Monday night going today, Tuesday. And I'm tired and I want to sleep, and it's frustrating because not a lot of people understand. I mean, not a lot of people understand that this is a condition, that this is something that is real, that it happens. Anxiety and depression and the phantom pain and all this is real. I'm not making it up. And that's why sometimes I just follow my brain. And when my brain says, okay, you can fall asleep, then I fall asleep. And when my brain and my stomach says, hey, it's time to wake up and go to eat, that's what I do. But these past week, part of the weekend, no, part of the week and the weekend, and the beginning of this week has been rough. um, and I think that contributes to my stress and to my it triggers these episodes of insomnia. Like I usually have insomnia, but I manage to fall asleep around 3, 4 o'clock the latest. So by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning the next day, I'm up and I'm doing my stuff. But since yesterday, Monday, I really haven't been able to do much. Yesterday I didn't eat at all. No, I did had a burrito that I had in the fridge, and and that was it. Like I didn't have any other meal. And yesterday I needed to go pay some bills, so I had to get out of bed. But it felt super, super, super weird because I had to drive, and I was tired, and I literally was driving, and I was scared of like hitting a car or hitting someone. And I believe I was going like under under the speed limit, and I was afraid because I didn't want to get pulled over because I was going super slow. But if I was going super fast, then it was feeling like super weird. So it was a weird sensation. But fortunately, I was able to manage to go and pay my bills, and I was able to go somewhere else because I needed an application. And I came back home, and I had all the intention to fall asleep, and it didn't happen. So I don't know. Um, I had a conversation with, I don't remember who, and that said that oh, sorry. What do I do when I have these episodes? Is, well, I usually watch my phone, or yeah, watch a movie or something. Sometimes I read. I like to read. I study my classes when I was used to teach a class in church. But it's been a couple of months that I haven't teach a class. So and this person said that maybe that was my problem, that that was part of the reason why I can't fall asleep. And so let me explain, and let me um, expand on that information. If I don't do something, if I don't either watch my phone or go and watch a movie or read something, if I just lay there in complete darkness and just let my brain go, like I start to get more anxiety, and I start to feel like I can breathe, and I start to feel like I need to walk, and not with a prosthetic, because when I put my prosthetic on, I feel like there's no room for the prosthetic because I have a full leg that is bothering me. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but in my brain there is a full leg, and it's not like I'm putting on a socket all the way to my thigh. It feels like I'm trying to force my leg into something solid, like concrete, and it's painful. And so if I don't have my mind focused on something else rather than just let it go, completely in darkness, just laying there on my or here on my bed in complete darkness, my mind will go. My mind will encapsulate everything, and it will put it in front of me, and I will go through every single detail and every single thing, and it's just so painful. because I don't know how to stop that from happening. And I want to, but I can't. And I wish I can be able to sleep, but I can't. And unfortunately, these episodes are followed by a huge migraine that lasts. It could last for days. I mean, it's usual that I get these migraines after these episodes of 2 or 3 days of insomnia. It's usual. But so far, I don't have any symptoms of um, a migraine. So I'm grateful for that. But I was laying on my bed this morning, and as I was watching the sunrise through my window right there, over there, like on that side. Um, I said, or I thought to myself, I haven't made a video for my YouTube, and usually you guys don't get an update on my daily life and things that I usually do, or but usually this is normal for me right now, my bad episodes of insomnia and depression and um anxiety. So if you if there is someone out there that has these symptoms, trust me, I know what you're going through. So I'm not suggesting that you just let it go. I mean, if you have a doctor, a professional help, go seek professional help. Try to follow whatever your doctor says. Try to take or to do whatever your doctor says. I've done it. My doctor has prescribed certain medication for me, but it hasn't worked. Like, it doesn't work. I've tried. It just doesn't work. And the one that works, it gives me horrible migraines, or like it makes me drowsy all day, and I hate that feeling. I mean, I will take it under extreme, super extreme circumstances. Like if, like I remember last time I took that kind of medication was when I had one of the bad episodes of insomnia that it lasted for like 3.5 days. So I'm on the edge of taking that medicine right now, but I'm hoping that either during the day or tonight I will be able to sleep. Like, I will try to maintain a calm environment today. I will try to take a lot of water. I will try to keep, my levels of anxiety down in order for me to be able to rest my brain and to be able to um, go to sleep whenever I go to bed. But if that doesn't work and I, I'm not falling asleep at a certain time, then I will definitely take the medication, even though I know I will end up with either a migraine or um, I'm gonna be drowsy all day. But I'd rather have that than not sleep at all for 3, 4 days. I don't know if it makes sense, but I hope it makes sense. So, that is my report. I know you're not expecting it, but feels nice that maybe somewhere someone out there feels the same. Just let it go. Just go with the flow. Just do what your brain says, or do what your body says. Like, I have to listen to my brain in this case because my body says, "Hey man, I'm tired. I want to sleep. Just go to bed." but my body says like, no, I don't agree with that. So stay alert, stay awake. And sometimes it's impossible to please both. So you have to please one or the other. So in this case, I listen to my brain. When my brain says, hey, stay awake, I'll stay awake. But I try to do something. And when my brain says, hey, it's time to go to bed, even if it's 1 o'clock, even if it's 2 o'clock, I have to, because I know that will be the chance that I have to sleep probably in the next few days. So I need to listen to my brain. So I will suggest to you, seek professional help. And if that doesn't work, then follow whatever your body or your brain is telling you. You know yourself, you know your body, you know exactly how you work and how you function. So don't be afraid to listen to yourself and your gut. But changing topics. See, my eyes are super red, super tired, and I just want to sleep. I just want to be done with this. I just wish so many things. Anyways, so thank you guys for listening. Whoever is listening, whoever is watching, and thank you for the comments. And yeah, I'll be talking to you some other time. This video is already 27 minutes, and I've been talking about the same thing. I've been complaining about how I can't sleep and how my life is miserable and how I can change it and I have to go with the flow. And right now I'm just, speaking like crazy because I want to finish at 30 minutes. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about 2 more minutes. And I hope, so this is something I've done. Let's talk about my tattoos. My parents are not so proud about it. But this is what I do. I bake. I'm a baker. I love cakes. And this design was made by a good friend. So apparently I'm good with flowers, like these flowers are made from real flowers that I like, edible flowers that I made. And the design of the cake, I told this guy that I wanted a vanilla cake with some frosting, like turquoise frosting, and then in the middle there is raspberry, and then I wanted a cherry on top, but with it in the form of a skull. So it's pretty awesome. I think I need to finish it. So if you guys support this channel and you want to send me money so I can finish this beauty, with a sword of truth, con la espada en la verdad. So if you want to send me money, you're more than welcome to support this broke, poor guy and his 2 babies, his 2 dogs, which is another thing that it's been going on. Bakery is good, but I don't know, it's so hard. And I've been thinking about making my own bakery YouTube channel. I mean, it's already created. It's just that I haven't upload any 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 videos. I mean, I have two videos like that I have made for different things, and I just upload those, kind of like previews of what the channel could be. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. But yeah, I need to figure it out a way for me to sustain myself and my babies. And I'm not doing YouTube because of the money. I'm doing these videos because I like attention. Who doesn't like attention? Like, I'm an attention whore. Of course I am. That's why everybody does it. Money? No, I'm not doing this for money. Of course not. I'm doing it because I love it. You know, it's a hobby. Just kidding. Completely doing it for the fame, for the money. Yeah, right. With only 3 videos that I uploaded. Anyways, so we are at 31 minutes, 27, 9, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna stop this video. And if you have any suggestions of what you want me talking about on maybe other videos, just let me know. Because I have topics to talk about like crazy. Like, I can talk. I love talking. And so I will do it. Just tell me what you want to know. And peace out. I will keep trying to fall asleep. Have an awesome day, and bye.